Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here, and today we're talking about how to be mean but feminine. Personally, I feel like this is the best combo that a woman can have, and by mean I don't mean nasty. I feel like that has a really negative connotation, that a mean person is rude and nasty and has an attitude, which is very true. But when I say mean in this context, I mean someone who is just assertive and really stands their ground. They don't let people walk all over them, and they know their worth and their value. So that is what I'm referring to when I say mean. Nobody likes a nice girl. Even though you may have positive reactions to people seeing you as a nice person because they do take advantage of nice people, that doesn't mean that is a good thing. So it's not a good thing if you're a nice girl and people rely on you all the time and you're barely able to do things for yourself because you're constantly giving to other people. How do you have time to fill up your cup when you're always pouring into others? People take advantage of girls that are too nice or gives their time up easily, or love you from the start and start at 100 with you and then go from there. In order to get what you want out of life, you have to be able to stand your ground. Girls that are too nice are unable to really set their boundaries in place with others out of fear of hurting the other person's feelings. But who cares about other people's feelings? You need to put yourself first in every single scenario. You should be standing so firm on your boundaries that they are literally unshakable. Where if someone were to come to you and ask you to break your boundaries for something that benefits them, you would look at them crazy and they would never ask you again. If you're able to say no to things that you don't want to do genuinely, then the quicker you'll get the things that you do want to do. And that goes for everything. That goes for a job, a relationship, friendships, everything. A lot of girls are people pleasers because we don't want to seem rude or negative or antisocial or whatever the case may be. These are just words that people use to describe you so you can stay in a fearful state. So you can stay thinking that, oh, I need to please others, that way they like me and I can be good with society. That is not the case. You don't get a reward for letting other people walk all over you. There's no prize at the end of it. So you might as well start living your life for yourself now versus later, because then you're gonna look back and think, wow, I actually spent all my time doing what other people wanted me to do versus what I wanted to do. Now I'm stuck with the miserable life that I don't even like. And you may be thinking, but I want to be girly and I want to be nice and I want to have friends and I want to be kind and I want to have a boyfriend one day, right? How can I be mean but also be feminine and get all these things? Well, simply what you have to do is start caring about yourself more. The most feminine women that you see are the ones that put themselves first. They go out and make sure that they look their best to their standards, not anyone else's, because they're not seeking validation from others. For me, for example, I love to go out with my makeup looking nice, with my hair, with my nails done, everything. I don't go out looking crazy because I know that that puts me in a scared, anxious state. When I look and feel my best, I'm able to show up as myself 100%. Femininity is not just how you look on the outside, it's also how you feel on the inside. So are you nurturing yourself? Are you doing self-care activities? Are you doing self-love activities? It's about how you spend your time. For example, do you spend your time speaking negatively to yourself and degrading yourself and saying things like I'm a piece of shit and I'm lazy? Because if you do, then it's time to stop that. You should not be spending your time ever degrading yourself. And if you are able to redirect your thoughts to something positive and put yourself up on a pedestal, then that is your best bet into getting whatever it is that you want out of this life. Out of all your responsibilities, you put you as number one because no one else is going to do it for you. That is what a feminine but firm woman would do. They're headstrong. They put themselves first because they know nobody else in this world is going to do that for them. They make sure that they look good and they feel good because they know that when they step out of their room or their home, there's other people there that are perceiving them. And that's the difference between you getting a job promotion, a boyfriend, a good group of friends. It's all about how you present yourself and what you feel about yourself on the inside. So no, I'm not saying to be nasty or rude, but I'm saying to let go of those nice girl tendencies because it's not really putting yourself in the best position to get exactly what you want. Think about black cat and golden retriever energy. People love that archetype of couples because it gives that the woman is the prize. The man is the golden retriever that's chasing the girl up and down because he wants to see what's up. He wants to catch that tail, right? You don't want to be the golden retriever in this scenario because that means you're always doing the chasing, which can result in feeling like you're not enough. When in reality, you kind of just have to sit back in your feminine and allow your aura to receive the people that are meant to be in your life. Feminine energy is very slow and sensual. It's about adorning yourself, making sure that you feel good and confident, and as well as nurturing your emotions. So if you do feel down a day, it's okay. Take it slow that day and honor your feelings and give yourself grace. Masculine energy is all about getting the next thing, goal orientation, achieving success and money and all these things. That's masculine energy. And we all have both traits within us, both masculine and feminine, but you want to lean a little bit more towards your feminine side. So that means allowing people to do things for you, upkeeping yourself, doing meditation practices and journaling, things like that, because you want to nurture your body and your spirit. I know nowadays a lot of women are in their masculine energy because they feel like they have to go out and get it, that no one's going to come and save them. And although it's so true that as women, we need to have our own thing in our own life. However, the way that you go about life while you're attaining these goals is more towards the feminine, because that way you have a good balance. You don't just want to be on go, waking up every day with no time to even brush your hair, brush your teeth, or even put on a good outfit, because you're quickly doing things. You're going like that. You only have 10 minutes from your alarm the minute you wake up to when you got to go to work. That's not how you are going to get into that feminine state. You want to make sure you have enough time and enough beauty rest. So if you got to go to sleep at 9 p.m., then just say that that's one of the things that you have to do. And at least start off there and start tweaking your routine that way. Having a morning routine, having a night routine, something that you look forward to, because it's time set aside just for you. That way you could balance both masculine and feminine trait, but leaning more towards feminine through your routines. And if there's someone new in your life, start them off on 0. Nobody in this world should be at 100 already with you and you just met them last week. Why are you allowing someone that you just met be the center of your life and doing everything that they say? You literally don't know them from a can of paint, from a hole in the wall. Like, be so serious. And this goes for friends, relationships, everyone. Anybody new that comes into your life, they start at 0 and they work their way up. Once they prove that they are a good person, they deserve your time and energy, that's when you start going above and beyond, because those are people that you want to keep around. But people that you just met, no, you just met that person. Let them come to you, let them chase. You're the feminine, so you have to be in your receiving energy. When you go out into the world, people need to prove themselves to you, not the other way around. And if you're someone that's always been called mean, quote unquote mean, like, oh, you're mean, then that must mean that you have a certain delivery about what you are saying. The delivery in which you are saying things are probably out of pocket. And that's okay, because that could be fixed. But you have to be more mindful and more aware of how you're saying things. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And even me, I'm still working on this, because sometimes my mouth can get a little crazy, but I try to reel it in and try to be nice, but also say the things, not even try to be nice, try to be kind and say the things that I want to say, but in a kind way, because being nasty and rude is really not, you don't, it's not a cute look. No, the Bible don't like that, so let's reel it in. And I feel like a lot of it does have to do with pretty privilege and being beautiful, because you could be a nice girl who doesn't dress up, that doesn't do her hair, doesn't do her makeup, anything, and people are gonna treat you like crap, versus you could be really mean and look very beautiful and people are still gonna love you. They're actually gonna probably love you even more, because they just feel like it's hard to get to you. The good thing about pretty privilege is that a lot of us can attain it just by caring about our looks and looking into the mirror about what we can change about ourselves. For example, me, I was about like 20 pounds heavier earlier in the year, and I changed that about myself because I knew that I would look prettier if I lost 20 pounds. So that's exactly what I did. I've always been into makeup. I've always been into hair. That's never been an issue for me. However, I knew that like my pretty privilege would probably go up if I lost some weight, and you need to do an audit of yourself exactly like that. You know, you're already a beautiful girl, but what can you do to make yourself even more gorgeous? Is it doing your hair every day, learning to do your makeup, maybe exercising more, or eating fruits and vegetables, things like that, or getting more sleep? It could really be something so simple as getting more sleep, and you don't even know because you're not even examining yourself or your looks like that. Let me know in the comments if you agree on being a mean but feminine woman. Are you mostly mean, or are you mostly nice? Would you say you're more masculine or feminine? Or any issues that you might have regarding the subject? Let me know in the comments. I want us to really talk about it. Thank you guys for watching another video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.